Before you toss that potato with the little green sprouts into the trash, you need to hear this. You're about to make a huge mistake, one that millions of us make every week without a second thought. We see those sprouts and our brain screams, "Garbage." We figure it's old, useless, maybe even a little dangerous. And you're not entirely wrong. But what if I told you that, by throwing it away, you're tossing out one of the most effective, all-natural, and completely free secret weapons for your home? You're holding a powerful cleaning agent that can tackle some of the most frustrating jobs around the house. That forgotten potato isn't trash. It's the secret to making your scuffed leather shoes look brand new, cutting through tough grease on your stove, and making your dull knives shine like never before. It sounds crazy, I know. But today, I'm not just going to tell you, I'm going to show you. I'll prove that this humble sprouted potato is a household treasure. So, whatever you do, don't throw it out. In my previous video, I shared important tips on how to keep potatoes fresh for up to a year, without them spoiling. I covered russet, Yukon Gold, and red potatoes, and trust me, the tips work every single time. I'll be putting the link in the description. If you missed it, you'll definitely want to go back and watch. Let's start with a problem that haunts every kitchen: stubborn, baked-on grease. Just take a sprouted potato and slice it in half. We're after the raw, exposed surface inside. Now, take one half and just start rubbing it directly on the greasy stovetop. Use it like a natural sponge, working in small circles with a little bit of pressure. The magic here is simple science. Potatoes are packed with starch. This starch acts as a gentle, natural abrasive, fine enough that it won't scratch your stainless steel or glass cooktop, but tough enough to start breaking the bonds of that stubborn grease. As you rub, the moisture from the potato helps to dissolve and lift the grime, while the starch granules essentially grab onto it. Let it sit for a minute or two. You don't need long. Now take a clean, damp cloth and simply wipe it all away. The result is astonishing. The grease is gone, not smeared around, but completely lifted, leaving behind a streak-free shine. You can do the exact same thing for that grimy kitchen sink in your home. Take a half-cut potato and rub the potato around the basin and drain of the sink. Where are you watching me from? Let's connect from around the world. Comment your city or country in the comments. After rubbing, rinse with water and watch it gleam. Next, let's talk about how sprouted potatoes can surprisingly help clean mirrors. Car rearview mirrors often get blurry when it rains, which can make driving unsafe. The natural starches and liquid in potatoes create a thin anti-fog layer. Simply cut a potato in half, rub it gently across the mirror's surface, and then wipe with a damp cloth. The result? Water slides off more quickly, reducing fog and keeping your view clearer. If you're enjoying this video and will love to see more helpful tips like this, please hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so that you don't miss anything I upload. And also hit the like button. It's a free way of supporting us. I know you will enjoy being here with all the helpful tips I will be uploading. Next, let's move to our closet and find that favorite leather shoe of ours. Potatoes can help restore that rich luster they once had. Just take a sprouted potato and cut it into half. Then use the raw cut side and gently rub it all over the surface of your leather shoe. Make sure to get into the scuffed areas and cover the entire shoe with the potato's natural juice. It feels a bit strange, but you're essentially giving your shoes a natural conditioning treatment. Here's how it works. The juice from the raw potato cleans away surface dirt, and its moisture helps to soften and condition the leather. As it dries, the starches create a superfine, natural coating that helps fill in minor scuffs and creates a smooth surface. It's not just cleaning, it's restoring. Now for a problem that makes your kitchen less safe and efficient: knives that have lost their shine. Over time, even good knives can get small rust spots or a dull tarnish. A dull or rusty knife is just no good. You might think the only fix is professional sharpening or using harsh steel wool that can scratch the blade. You might even consider just throwing a rusty knife away, but that's a waste of a perfectly good tool. The solution, once again, is sitting right on your counter. This is probably the most satisfying use for our sprouted potato. Slice off a piece, and, to give it a boost, sprinkle a little salt or baking soda on the cut surface. It acts as a gentle abrasive that will help the potato work its magic. Now, rub the salted potato slice directly on your knife blade. The science here is fantastic. Potatoes contain oxalic acid. This is the key ingredient. Oxalic acid is a natural compound that is great at breaking down rust or dull. When the acid hits the rust, it starts a chemical reaction that dissolves it, making it easy to wipe away. It's a chemical rust remover, courtesy of nature. After cleaning, you will see that the tarnish has vanished. The blade will have a brilliant, restored shine. You can use this trick on kitchen scissors, garden tools, or any other metal item that's starting to rust. You've just performed a little chemistry experiment and saved your tools from the trash heap. Okay, it's really important we talk about safety, which is the whole reason we think of sprouted potatoes as trash in the first place. That instinct is correct when it comes to eating them. As a potato sprouts and turns green, it produces more of a compound called solanine. If you eat it in large amounts, it can be toxic and make you feel sick. So, if a potato is very sprouted, soft, or has big green patches, you should absolutely not eat it. However, for all the external cleaning and polishing uses we've talked about today, these compounds are not a risk. You aren't eating the potato, you're just using its natural properties to clean things. As a simple precaution, wash your hands after handling them, just as you would with any cleaning product. Using a sprouted potato to shine your shoes or scrub your sink is perfectly safe. You're just cleverly repurposing something that's no longer food into a powerful tool. This is more than just a few clever tricks. It's about shifting our mindset to see potential where we used to see waste. It's about saving money, using fewer chemicals, and finding brilliant solutions in the most unexpected places. The next time you find a potato starting to sprout, you won't see garbage. You'll see a shoe shiner, a degreaser, a rust remover. You'll see a hidden treasure. If you found these tips as surprising and useful as I did, do me a favor and hit that like button. Be sure to subscribe and ring the notification bell for more secrets on how to use what you already have. Now I want to hear from you. What do you do with your sprouted potatoes? Which one of these hacks are you going to try first? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.